Hey YouTube, welcome back. We're doing another subscriber battle today. Today is Eric. In this match I decided to lead with my Volcarona. I've been trying this guy out. I love Fiery Dance. I just think it's so cool that he gets a buff from using that. But I also love Quiver Dance, and I decided to run that this time rather than hitting the Dusclops with the Fiery Dance right away. And he then switches in his Garchomp, and he then goes on to Mega Evolve the Garchomp. And I was pretty dumb here because I should have switched out because I forgot that he runs the Stone Edge and moves like that. And instead I went for the boost again, and it didn't do a lot of damage, like it did less than what I wanted it to. I was kind of hoping that I'd maybe get another attack in with me being faster, but he did manage to get the hit and KO from the Stone Edge, which sucks, but I should have thought about that as my own fault. So I decided to bring in Yuumi, my Gardevoir, because that would then make him switch, which I was hoping, and it did. So he then brought Dusclops back in. So I Mega Evolved, and I went for Hyper Voice, which was meant for the Garchomp that he switched out, so it doesn't do a lot to Dusclops, which is why he would have switched him in. So I called back my Gardevoir at this point and brought in my Azumarill, and he tries to burn me. No, he doesn't, not yet. Sorry, I'm going too fast. He uses Pain Split, which it didn't do a lot, and then Belly Drum is successful, but now because I got his pain from the last turn that he took damage, it did take away more than what I wanted. And he tried to burn me this turn and it missed. It was really cool. So I went for the Aqua Jet, and it was a crit and everything, and he just hung on, and then he tried to burn me again. And again, all the hacks didn't get burned, and Aqua Jet finishes him off. So I must have done something right for the hacks gods to be on my side this time. I knew I would be faster than this Tangrowth that he brings in, so I went for a Play Rough. That gets rid of him, and I didn't want to risk Aqua Jetting him and it not doing as much as I wanted. I'm not quite sure if that Pokemon's quite bulky or not. It looks bulky. And I would have killed his Galvantula with a Aqua Jet, but he sashed his Pokemon and it hung on and walloped me with a Volt Switch. So he then gets to switch in something new against me, so I didn't know what to bring in at this point, until he brought in his Guts Flareon. I love Flareon, you guys know I love Flareon. He's so cute. I tried one of these, I couldn't get it to work very well, but it is good if you can get the Facade to hit, if you don't get killed first, because he's pretty weak. So I brought in Cofagrigus, and I protected because I kind of wanted him to take the poison damage, but he was too smart and switched in Galvantula, who he used his Sticky Web on me but then got KO'd anyway. And then in comes Kingdra, and I hate this Pokemon. It's so full of hacks. He starts focusing so that he can start just sweeping me with those Draco Meteors. So I used Infestation on him so that I could kind of do some store damage, but I thought, well, it's not going to work, so I just got rid of Cofagrigus. I sacked him to bring in what did I bring in? I bring in Gardevoir. Sorry about that. And the reason I brought in Gardevoir was because that would then make him switch, which would then get rid of his focus energy, and he would have to do that again next time he switches in. And he brings the Flareon back in, and I used Hyper Voice, which was meant for Kingdra. and it didn't do a lot to Flareon, and he KOs me with the Facade. Like I said, it's a good move on Guts Flareon if you can actually make him stay in and run that. It's not so good when you can't get that in because he goes down pretty quick. So I decided to bring in Dragonite, and I went for the extreme speed because I wasn't going to waste my multi-scale on Flareon. I needed that, so I got rid of him with the extreme speed and decided to use this turn when the Garchomp came in to use the multi-scale to my advantage and get my weakness policy to activate from the Dragon Claw. So I then Dragon Danced on my turn, so that buffs me, and I'm like super scary at this point and faster than him, luckily. So I finish him off with a Dragon Claw. So he then brings his Kingdra back in, and sadly poor Kingdra wasn't fast enough to get rid of my buffed Dragonite, so he takes a Declaw of Doom to the face and faints. So good game, Eric, it was really fun. I hope you can tweet to me and we can battle again. I still have you added, so that's all cool. The rest of you, please comment below, please subscribe to me, tweet me, follow me on Facebook, watch all my other videos. I love you guys, see you later.